the jungle felt alive. Every leaf, every vine seemed to hum with energy as Aria carefully navigated the overgrown path. Her satchel jostled with every step, the ancient map within marked with a curious red X she didn't remember drawing. Before her loomed a moss-covered altar, its surface etched with runes that glowed faintly. She reached out, tracing the symbols with her fingers. The jungle seemed to hold its breath. Suddenly, a low hum resonated through the air. The map in her satchel glowed faintly, and as she unfolded it, new lines and paths appeared, pointing her deeper into the heart of the jungle. "Guess I'm on the right track," Aria muttered, her mischievous smile betraying her nerves. She didn't know where the path led, but she had never been one to turn away from a mystery. The desert stretched endlessly, golden dunes rising and falling like waves frozen in time. Aria squinted against the blazing sun, clutching her satchel close. The map had changed again, now revealing a temple buried in the sands. By mid-afternoon, the temple came into view, a crumbling structure adorned with carvings of serpentine creatures and celestial patterns. As she approached, the ground trembled slightly, and the temple's entrance groaned open, as if beckoning her inside. The air inside was cool, heavy with the scent of dust and age. Aria's eyes adjusted to the dim light, and she spotted a pedestal at the room's center, holding a glowing orb. The runes on the altar in the jungle were carved here too, pulsing faintly. She hesitated. "What are you hiding?" she murmured, reaching for the orb. The moment her fingers touched it, the room seemed to spin. The orb projected an image, a snowy mountain and a glowing cave entrance. The next destination was clear. The chill bit at Aria's skin as she climbed higher, the snowy landscape stretching far below her. The map, now more a companion than a guide, had led her here. But it refused to reveal what awaited inside the glowing cave she now approached. The cave entrance radiated a strange warmth, melting the snow around it. Stealing herself, Aria stepped inside, the light from the walls casting a shimmering glow. The cave opened into a grand chamber filled with crystalline structures, their surfaces reflecting the light like prisms. At the center of the chamber was a pedestal, much like the one in the desert, but this time it held a shard of pure crystal. As Aria approached, the cave rumbled, and a voice, ancient and resonant, filled the air. "You have passed the trials of earth, sun, and ice," it intoned. "The key to the forgotten worlds lies within you, Aria. Do you accept your fate as their guardian?" Her heart raced, the weight of the journey catching up to her. But as always, her curiosity outweighed her fear. "I do," she said, her voice steady. The crystal shard floated into her hands, and the chamber filled with light. When Aria emerged from the cave, the map had changed once more. Its surface was now a blank canvas, save for a single phrase written in glowing runes: "The adventure begins anew." She smiled. Whatever lay ahead, she was ready,